Okay, we are headed to Lubbock, Texas today, and I thought I would bring you along with us for the ride. It's about an hour to an hour and a half away, so who knows what I'll be getting on camera. I thought I'd bring you along. So let me show you my outfit real quick, and then we will head out the door. Okay, this is the t-shirt that I gotten from Target. I will link the video below for the haul. I just tucked my bangs behind my ears. They're kind of driving me crazy today, but oh well. Oh, I have a hair sticking up. Anyway. Okay, and today I am wearing an A-line skirt that I got years ago at Christopher and Banks. And these shoes I got at Target 2 years ago. And they have like a little braiding between the toes. And they're just a little black sandal. So, very simple, very casual. We're going to be in the car most of the day today, just driving. So I figured I'd just keep it really comfy and casual. So, okay, let's get going. Come on. the record store that I took a shot of when we pulled in, and now we are headed to a Prairie dog farm that they have here in Lubbock, and we want to go check those out because I think those are so adorable. So I will be filming some of that too. Okay, here we go. Weren't those adorable? Oh my goodness, we laughed and laughed at those prairie dogs. That was a lot of fun to watch. But now we're gonna head to the Texas Tech football stadium. We're hoping to get kind of close to that, so I will try and get some footage of that. Okay, we just went and grabbed lunch at Firehouse, and now we are heading to, they have a Buddy Holly museum here, so we are gonna go see if we can find that and if we can get into it. So if I can get some footage of that, I will, but if I can't, I'm not gonna be able to. So I will be back in a little bit.
Marcia Sharp Freeway.
Okay, this is the house that "That'll Be the Day" was written in. They picked it up and they moved it here, and it sits next to the Buddy Holly Center. If you are ever in Lubbock, Texas, I highly recommend coming to the Buddy Holly Center because it is amazing. I learned stuff I did not even know about Buddy Holly. Okay, I am actually going to close this out right now because my battery is almost dead. So I want to thank you for coming along and joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We had a really fun day in Lubbock, Texas today. So thanks for following me, and I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.